even before I get off. But I woke up today. I watched the debates last night at my law school. I actually went to the Democratic Law Society debate watch for the Democrat debates last. And so yeah, I'm a little tired. I didn't get home until after midnight, and then had some more work I had to do. So a lot of studying and case reading to do. But I woke up this morning and woke up to a bunch of people claiming, or actually the media claiming that Briscoe Cain, probably the best legislator that Texas has in the House, had apparently. I mean, here's the headline. The headline was Texas lawmaker. Let me bring this back up again because it's freaking. Texas lawmaker issues death threat to Beto O'Rourke after debate pledge to take away assault style weapons. That's right, folks. And this is Slate, but believe me, I know Slate is an uber left fake news website anyway. But you look all over the place. The media is covering this, just like when Matt Schaefer said that after the El Paso shooting, said that he will not sign on to any gun control measures whatsoever. The media blasted Matt Schaefer for that. Well, now they're blasting Briscoe Cain. Why? What did Briscoe Cain do? Well, first, let's think about what exactly Briscoe Cain was replying to from last night's debate. It's actually the same thing that I was replying to, and I think a lot of people were, because when we heard these words coming out of the mouth of Beto O'Rourke, the Mexican Irishman, we were all a little flabbergasted, because we've come to a point now in society, in this country, where the Democrats aren't just kind of talking around the bush and creating incredibly descriptive words for gun confiscation. No, they're actually calling blatantly for gun confiscation. Because Beto said last night when he was asked about this, hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against a fellow American anymore. Let me just say that again in layman's terms. Hell yes, we are going to murder you in order to take your guns. Now that's what I hear. When I hear a Democrat say they're going to ban something that I own, that I refuse to give up, what they are really saying is, I am willing to murder you because I passed a law that's written on a piece of paper that says you have to obey me. And if you don't obey me, I will kill you to enforce this piece of paper because someone had an opinion that you should or shouldn't have something. That's what this is. So Beto O'Rourke threatens to murder everyone with an AR-15 who refuses to give it up, because when you send the police in to take something by force from a law-abiding citizen who legally owns what he's got, and he's not going to give it up, those patriots are going to defend themselves. And what's going to happen is they're going to die defending themselves, their liberty, their honor, and their property. So what does Briscoe Cain do? He does what any great, patriotic, red-blooded American would do. When someone threatens to murder you and steal your property, in this case an AR-15, so Briscoe retweets back to Beto. He retweets his tweet, and Briscoe Cain, my hero in the Texas legislature, for more than one reason. One, he and I are about the same height, so us short people, we gotta represent, right? Short people, lefties and short people, come on, give me a fist bump. That's what I'm talking about. But Beto is also the most liberty-loving legislator, him and Jonathan Stickland, in Texas. So he retweets Beto's tweet saying that he's going to murder you and steal your property because he doesn't want you to have it. And he says, quote, "My AR is ready for you, Robert Francis." That's it. That's the tweet, ladies and gentlemen. Beto says He's going to murder you and take your weapons. And Briscoe Cain says, my AR is ready for you, Robert Francis. And what happens? The liberal media loses their ever-loving mind. And you've got this Slate article that says that Texas lawmaker issues death threat to Beto O'Rourke after debate pledge to murder you and to take away assault-style weapons. So the tweet got removed by Twitter. I don't know if he's been banned yet. And the media is now losing its mind. I wanted to make something clear because I'm getting ready to head into class. All right, yes, I've got I've got to stop dropping my phone. Getting ready to head into class. Today I'm learning more about civil procedure and torts. Yes, so like suing people for, things like false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, abuse of power under color of law, torts. Those are the classes I'm taking today. Anyway, so I've got to get going, but I want to make this as clear and succinct as possible to you Democrats, okay? What Briscoe Cain said is what millions of Americans not only feel, but will act on. And that is, if you come to steal our property through a threat of force and violence, and you come to murder us, we are going to defend ourselves. We are going to defend ourselves. Now, if you want to call that a death threat, technically it's a conditional death threat. Now, a real death threat, depending on, because these are the things I'm learning in law school, would be legally termed an assault. But you have to have a threat of imminent danger, right? Well, there's a condition there. That's like saying, going up to somebody and saying, I would smash your face in if we weren't in school. Well, that's not really an assault because you're in school, so there's no threat of imminent danger. Gun owners are making this very clear. If you come to steal our property and kill us, we will defend ourselves. So it's very simple. If you don't want to end up hurt or worse, just don't come and bother law-abiding citizens and try to steal their property and murder them. Don't point guns at them. Don't crash down their door at 2 a.m. in the morning, and don't threaten to take their property that they lawfully own. It's that simple. That's how you avoid getting shot.